Okay, what if I told you there's a silent threat inside your company right now? That could be costing you up to 60% of your team's productivity. We're not just going to point out the problem, we're going to show you a simple, powerful way to fight back. Let's dive right in.
So just think about it for a second. What's the biggest productivity killer on your team right now? Is it your processes, the market, or maybe is it something you see every single day but might be seriously underestimating?
Well, here's the surprising truth. The biggest threat isn't coming from the outside. It's a silent internal drain on focus. And yeah, it is literally in the hands of every single one of your employees. We're talking about the massive impact of smartphone distraction. Now look, this is not just a minor inconvenience. The data shows this is a huge drain on your resources. So let's get real and quantify the true cost of this constant digital distraction and see what it's actually doing to your business. Think about this number for a minute. Up to 250 times a day. That's how often an employee's attention is being pulled away from their work. It's a deeply wired habit now, and it has some pretty major consequences for focus and deep work. And here is the direct hit to your bottom line. Research shows that every single time our focus is broken, it takes a long time to get it back. All those tiny interruptions add up, slashing productive output by a staggering 40 to 60%. That is huge. But the damage goes way deeper than just lost hours. It's actually eroding the core skills that you hire for in the first place. I mean, look at this list. We're seeing poor concentration, which tanks the quality of detailed work, memory decline, which hurts institutional knowledge, and reduced creativity, that stifles innovation. This isn't just an employee wellness issue anymore. It's a direct threat to your company's competitive edge. So, what's the solution, right? You can't just ban phones. That's not going to work. Instead, you need to offer a better, more engaging alternative. And that is where this powerful antidote comes in. Let's talk about the hashtag BookBucket challenge, and let's frame it not as a task, but as a true festival of knowledge. So what is it? At its core, the hashtag BookBucket challenge is about creating a whole new kind of workplace culture. It's a really simple, engaging movement that helps people replace mindless scrolling with mindful reading. It builds a real community around shared knowledge and growth. And look at this. The benefits are just layered. It's a natural digital detox, giving your employees' minds a much-needed break from the screen. It's also an incredible tool for community bonding, because suddenly colleagues are connecting over big ideas, not just daily tasks. That's how you drive real cultural transformation. Now, this might sound like some huge, complicated initiative, but honestly, its beauty is in its simplicity. Let's just walk through the practical, 5-step plan that makes this unbelievably easy to launch.
It's a simple, scalable framework. So step 1, launch a monthly BookBucket day. This creates a recurring, positive ritual. Step 2, introduce a corporate reading hour, a protected time for deep focus. 3, create simple reading corners, a visual cue that it's okay to disconnect. 4, host brief book talks to spark new ideas. And finally, step 5, align the book collection with your CSR goals to amplify your social impact. It's a low-cost, high-impact plan you could literally start next month.
Okay, so we know what it is and we know how to do it. But let's get to the million-dollar question for any leader. Why should you do it? Let's break down the triple win business case, because this is where it gets really compelling. To really get the impact of this, we need to look at the neuroscience. See, there's a battle happening for your employees' attention at a chemical level every single day. It's the battle for dopamine. This right here, this explains everything. Smartphones give us what scientists call fast dopamine, these short, unpredictable rewards that create a cycle of addiction and anxiety. It's basically junk food for the brain. Books, on the other hand, provide slow dopamine, that deep, sustained satisfaction you get from learning and focusing. The hashtag BookBucket challenge is a strategic move to intentionally shift your team from the left side of the slide over to the right. And the result is this incredible win-win-win for everyone. For employees, we're talking a scientifically proven 68% reduction in stress and restored focus. For the company, that translates directly into a productivity boost and better, more thoughtful decision-making. And for HR, this is the holy grail. A zero-cost initiative that boosts engagement, team building, and mental well-being all in one elegant solution. So when you see all the data laid out like this, the path forward becomes crystal clear. This isn't just another wellness perk. It is a strategic imperative for any leader who is serious about performance. Your essential next move is really a simple choice.
The verdict is in. If you want better productivity, if you want better thinking and better decision making, if you want better mental health, teamwork, and a fundamentally better culture, this isn't optional anymore. It's the foundation for building the focused, innovative, high-performing workforce of the future. And maybe the most powerful part of all is this. Transforming your workforce doesn't need a new line in the budget. It doesn't require some complex overhaul. It just starts with a simple, focused choice. It doesn't cost money. It only demands intention. So the only question left is, what will your intention be?